In today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different, so we will put the real world, or previously known as the Hustlers University, to the test. As you have seen already from the thumbnail, the real world is a course created by Tate, and whether you like this guy or not, over the past years he has managed to become one of the most famous and influential figures on the internet. Because of his fame and influence, his net worth is estimated to be around $350 million. There are others also that say that it is around 500 millions. Anyway, it is somewhere around that number. So when a guy with this net worth starts a course on how to make money online for as little as $50 a month, I certainly need to test this out. We will see how much money we will make following only the strategies given from this course and whether or not spending $50 would be worth it. But first we will need to join by going to Tate and then clicking on the real world. Be very careful, as there are many duplicate websites that impersonate the real world. Here we're going to be welcomed with this video of people within the program showing how much money they have made, but let's skip this one for now and join directly. The sign up process is pretty simple and we just need to fill up this form and click on enter now. Inside the real world there are many ways to make money, but I will choose Shopify dropshipping since it basically does not require huge amounts of money to get started. I must let you know that Tate is not the one teaching any of these courses. People teaching inside the courses are experts in their respective fields and they consider themselves qualified millionaires to teach you about one specific method of making money. Some of them are proven to make millions inside their niche, so they are qualified enough to guide you inside the real world. If you want to start with dropshipping, they recommend you have a minimum budget of $300, but there is also the option of organically free. So as I told you from the very beginning, since we don't want to spend any money, we will try to get organic sales at least in the first week. Okay, so we're officially on day one, and on this day we need to do two things. We need to find a winning product, which should honestly take a couple of hours, and then build the store. Inside the real world, they are sharing some great methods on how to do some product research. One of them suggests going to a website called As Seen on TV, where you basically have the possibility to view products that were previously advertised on different TV broadcasts. It seems like a great place for you to have an idea of what a winning product could be like. But since this was the very first option suggested from the real world, and there are just so many people inside this course that will use this particular website, I decided to stay away from it. I just don't want to sell a product that is already too oversaturated. The other method that the real world suggests or recommends is looking for winning products on TikTok and searching for the hashtag TikTok made me buy it. If you do this, you will find a bunch of winning products that are trending right now on TikTok. After scrolling and doing research for 1 or 2 hours, I came across a really nice product. Now, inside the real world, they give you some criteria on what a winning product must have. So it should be a problem solver first of all, and also have a wow factor, so the people that see it feel the urge to buy it immediately. Now, I've honestly seen this product even before, but every now and then it seems like there comes a better version of it, and when I first saw this one, I really want to buy it since it solves a real problem for most of us. Another criteria is that we should be able to sell the product 3 to 5 times the initial price. Another good thing is that I've seen stores make thousands in sales with this product or a similar one over the years, and it seems like this one has a never-ending demand. Also, inside the real world, they teach you to check the reviews and how many units are sold per item. A good product, for example, must have at least over 4.4 stars and at least 500 units sold. After spending most of the day finding the winning product, I was left with just a couple of hours to build the website till the first day comes to an end. Luckily for me, inside the real world, they give you a step-by-step guide on how to build your first Shopify website, which honestly is pretty simple even if you have never built any sort of website in the past. As an example, here you can take a look at the website I built following the exact step-by-step guide from the real world. You can play a little bit with the colors, but overall I think that the instructions to build the website are pretty solid. And basically that's all for the first day. From day 2 up until day 5, I kept uploading TikToks on my profile. Speaking of TikTok, I followed a simple strategy in order to generate sales. And the whole strategy works like this. Once you have the product at your hands, you start shooting a couple of TikToks with it and upload them on the platform with the hope that a few of them will go viral enough to generate you a couple of organic sales. However, in this case, I couldn't just wait 12 days for the product to arrive at my home, so I decided to delegate the process of creating TikToks with this product to people on Fiverr. By the way, I got this idea from inside the real world. I was uploading 1 to 3 TikToks every day, and in order for this whole strategy to work, you need to have the link of your store in your TikTok bio. Anyway, the TikTok link could be placed in there only if you have more than 1,000 TikTok followers. Since I had no time to start a brand new TikTok account and wait for it to reach more than 1,000 followers, I decided to simply change the name of my old TikTok account that I've used in one of my previous Shopify challenges. In each and every video I created, I made sure to let the viewers know that the link to buy the product was in TikTok bio. So let me share a quick valuable tip in here. Remember that TikTok does not like the word bio, so make sure to write it with a B plus exclamation mark plus 0, and you will never have any problems with being shadow banned or anything. Recording every single day of this video would make this video longer than it should be, so let me straight away show you the result. On the first day of posting, our videos were getting around 500 to 1,000 views per video, which is a great news, but we didn't make any sales apart from a few sessions and people adding it to cart, probably to save it or I don't know why. On the second day as well, we didn't see any results, but still people were clicking on the link in bio, which meant that most of them probably watched the TikToks till the end, where they could see that the link to buy the product was in bio. And since we're here, guys, do not get demotivated if you see that there are a lot of sessions on your store but no sales, because in most of the cases people are just curious to know how much it costs, even though they have no real intention of buying. On the third day as well, I didn't see much of a change apart from the online sessions on my store. Then on the fourth day, I noticed that the TikToks were getting double the amount of views they used to get every day, and finally on this day we had our first sale. That gave me a lot of hope and curiosity to see how well this product would do if I would run paid ads. I still needed to complete the 5-day challenge and continued posting, but there were no sales on the 5th day. Making a sale in the first week shows us that the organic isn't that bad, and you can have better results if you do it in the long term without spending any money. For those of you wondering if I recommend TikTok organic, well, let me tell you that before making this video, the answer would have been a big no. But judging from the amount of work I put in and the fact that I managed to make a sale in the first week, well, let's say that TikTok has changed my mind, and if you're on a tight budget and don't want to spend a lot of money, then you can certainly try TikTok organic. I initially thought of running ads with this product, but after inspecting it a lot, I noticed that this is not the best product in terms of quality. Inside the real world, they teach you that you should not waste money on ads with a product like this, so I decided to stop this challenge in here. For those of you wondering if I would recommend the real world, well, for $50 a month, it definitely teaches you a lot. Now, the posture corrector is not the only product that I've tested, and if you want to see me making money with a winning product, then make sure to check this video in here.